Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every one of you can make it. This was waiting on me when I got home. Oh my goodness. 5 pounds, 14 ounces. Holy moly. Who's it from? You're going to have to wait to find that out.
I saw you with the box. What was in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every single one of you can make it. This package, I knew it was coming. The person that's sending it said they were going to send it to me, and it just has some extra castings in it, you know, that they no longer needed or wanted or thought that I would be happy with. So they sent it. I don't know what's in it as far as what castings and all that stuff, but we're going to find out. But the person that it's from is the Mustang Hunter. Yes, the Mustang Hunter. Jason. He's been showing up on YouTube here and there, sending packages to people, and I just happen to be one of the lucky ones. The very lucky ones. And it kind of tickled me when he showed me the picture, because he showed me a picture of the box, and I'll try to cover up most of it. That's all I got to do is cover this up. But see, it says Super JDM. And he said, don't worry about it. That's not what's in it. So I'm like, okay, that's good. Using this. I got my magic letter opener right here, but I'm just not using it. Again, I have no idea what's in it. He just said he was sending some stuff. That's all I know. Plenty of bubble wrap. This box is deep, let me tell you. This is right on top, so let's start with that. Jason knows I like Camaros, but he also knows I like other cars too. I'm not just strictly a Camaro guy. Got to keep an eye out for this one. This is the next project that I'm working on. It's not going to stay like that. So first up, let's see what we got. Oh yes, man, yes. It's the All-Terrain, number 7 out of 10. It's the Lakester. But not only is it just the Lakester, but it's the Moon Eyes Lakester. Heck yeah, brother. You know I like me some Moon Eyes. I can see the back of this one. It says SRT Viper GTS R. Ooh, it's the red edition. Ooh, what year? 2017, so that makes it 2018. That thing is sweet. It's a good sized box, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each and every one of them because people get mad when I do. Some people just want me to go, yeah, look at that, nice Viper in the red edition. And then go, I can't. It's not right. I'm too excited about what I've got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Got the Moon Eyes, got a red edition. Now we got a Larry's Garage. 9 of 20, 57 Bel Air. What? That thing is gorgeous. And for the longest time when I was growing up, I've always loved the Camaros, don't get me wrong. I've always loved the Camaros. But with that stated, my dream car has not always been a Camaro. My dream car has been a shoebox. Doesn't matter. 55, 56, 57. Yeah, my favorite's always been the 55, then the 57, followed by the 56. Just because I'm a muscle type kind of guy. Man, yeah. And then this joker right here, this is something else. This is a RLC Collector's Edition from 2013. It's the Zamac Edition on top of that, but it is the School Busted. That joker is sharp. Can you imagine going to school in a ride like that? Every kid would want to go to school. But wouldn't it though? Every kid would want to go to school in a ride like that. Wow, man. Thank you, Jason. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. He's got this thing packed full of cars, everybody. I mean, slam full of cars. Short card. And it's international. But it's the 8 crate Stars and Stripes. Another one of the Zamac editions. What in the heck, brother? 57 Bel Air. What in the world? That's beautiful. $19.99 first editions. Chevelle SS. 1970 Chevelle SS to be more precise. Wow. I'd love to own one of those, which I'd love to own any of the old muscle cars from way back when. And then here I am sitting here talking about muscle cars, and here's the 69 SS 396 from the Muscle Mania from 2016. It come a long way from that body style to that body style, didn't it? Front end's completely different, rear end's different. The overall side view is pretty much the same, but if you look at it, the side view, the 70 is more rounded than the 69. And from the Hot Wheels Flame series, we have the 70 Chevelle Ss Wagon. Oof. It's definitely got the flames. And I actually have a shelf back there that's got 2 shelves that's got nothing but flame cars on it. That's from 2018. Dang it, brother. Dang it. I ripped up on, he's got some that's wrapped in white paper. Let's tear off the piece so you can see it. And I'm just going to grab it and rip it because of the way he's got everything in here. And the first thing I saw is the 1967 Camaro from the 50 set. And to answer the question, no, I do not have that one. That whole set is just, Dang. Next up is Matchbox. That's very sharp. Mr. Charles Diecast is going to want this one, but it's the 2015 Corvette Stingray Highway Patrol Edition. That Joker's gorgeous, man. Ooh. 59 Impala, collector number 249. I like the tempos on that one. I like this one. I like the whole car. Normally the Impala they make it kind of gaudy looking, the 69 Impala, but this one, the colors and everything works good together. I mean, that's just beautiful. Another short card. It's a custom V8 Vega, and it's international. If it wasn't for that blue, that red windshield would not work. I mean, it might work with a yellow and a green, but any other color. White interior, got the gold 5 stars. Here's another one that I don't have. It's a blue card from 92. But it's the Camaro Z28. Look at that orange. At least I hope it's coming through orange in the camera. Been working on a few settings because after showing that Porsche GoPro destroying the color on that, I've been working with it just a little bit to try to make things better. No sir, I don't have that one either. I don't have any of these except the Moon Eyes. I think I've got one. So now I can actually open one and put on my shelf. Thanks, man. Thank you very much, Jason. God, brother. Next up, we have the Ferrari 333 SP. First edition. I love me some race cars. The Panaz GTs, the Viper GTs, any of them, the Ferraris, the Porsches. Got another 8 crate. But it certainly don't look like the other one. It certainly don't look like that one. Look at that. I actually like this one. It looks old school looking with the big white walls and everything. Dang, brother. I've got this one loose. Now I have it in the card, so that's great. Mr. Brummett sent me the loose one, so, but it's a 64 Chevelle SS. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. I like the color and everything on that. Good Lord, it keeps on going. I'm gonna pull out this whole, good God, man. Pull out this whole stack of paper, that way we can. Back of this looks like another blue card. And it is. It's the collector number 441 Chevy Stalker. Now this one says 10 Pro Stock Camaro from 2020. So is it going to be green or is it going to be yellow? It is the green one. The Pictionary. That green, I mean, that's just, that whole car looks good. That green with the yellow wheels, everything looks good on that. I'm going to have to redo one. I'm going to have to. This one is from 1998, number 822, and I see a Chevrolet emblem on the back, but it doesn't say on the back what it is. So, boom, yeah, ooh. It's the Camaro Z28 with the metal flake kind of teal looking. Again, I hope the colors are coming through, working. Been tinkering with it a little bit. Metal base. Wow. Mr. Honest Diecast favorite car. But this is Zamac edition. Grand Sport. I love a Zamac car. I love a Zamac. I think I'm going to do me a whole set. Just pick me a few and just do me all. Nothing but Zamac. Make them myself. Ooh, now that is sharp. The then and now Corvette C706 from 2018. Dang, brother. We're almost through with the paper. 3 more cards. Ooh, man. Next up is the Hot Wheels trucks. Chevy Silverado from 2016. And that black and blue, that looks good together. I mean, that joker is sharp. Gray interior. Another short car, and it's international. It's a 1947 Chevy Fleetline. Fire! Fire! Chrome base. From 2007. Thank goodness they put chrome wheels on that instead of gold. Gold, I don't think would have looked right with that. And last out of the paper is the Custom V8 Vega, new 2009, new models. And Mr. Paco just sent me one of these. And I wish, I don't know if it'll come through on the camera or not, but the card art is kind of green, but the car is blue. Hope it comes through on camera. Don't know that it will, but beautiful car, man, beautiful. Dang, man. He's got, now see what this is. He's got this one wrapped up by itself, so we're going to go ahead and open it. There was 2 in there, so I'm going to show you the bottom one first. It's Big Time Muscle from Jada. And I'd be scared to have this one behind me. The vet just, okay, it's a gorgeous Corvette. Come on up behind me if you want. But this one, woo, you know if this one's coming for you, something's up. Pontiac Firebird. And that whole set, let's see, they've got the Corvette Stingray, the Boss Mustang, the Camaro, the Dodge Charger, the Plymouth Roadrunner sharp. That whole set is fire, man. That whole set. This next one, oh, it's still got the sweepstake entry thing on the back. But this is from the 50 set, the Hot Wheels 50 set. (1967) Camaro. Now I have one of these loose, but now I've got one in the pack too. I'm almost 100% certain this is the same exact car. Matter of fact, I know it is. But now I have one in the pack too. Dang, Jason, thank you for all these, man. You went way beyond. I see it still has the entry stuff on the back. Heck yeah. You went way above and beyond on this one, brother. Dang. And still got more, plus a box. And it feels like there's loosies in this one. So we'll get to that one in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Limited edition, 1 of 3,000, and it's in dark claret poly. From the Classic Gold collection of Johnny Lightning. It's a 1980 Chevy Monza Spider. People really used to love to get these cars and make drag cars out of them. If you didn't want a Mustang, be one of the Mustang guys, they used to really love to get those cars and make drag cars out of them. Oh, I love his color. I had a Thomasina. I think mine was a root beer color. But anyhow, this is the 2001 edition's Thomasina 3. Whew. That color though, right? I know, you're thinking of that color. Woo! And this is from the Wastelanders. And this happens to be Mr. Grandpa Larry's favorite car. But it's the 1970 Roadrunner. Oh, that's beautiful. From classic decades from the Matchbox, 1969 Chevy SS 396 convertible metallic blue with white stripes and black interior. Wow. What year is that from? Okay, 2016, that's why. Copyright 2015, so that makes it 2016, but it's a 2017 first edition. (2016) Ford GT Race in blue. That is one big car right there. Wow. Next up, this one is 2018. And I love a red car. Wonder how you could tell. But this is the 2017 Ford GT, not the race. Doesn't have that rear wing on it. Look at those two cars, man. And last out of the box, but definitely not the least. But this just happened to be the last one that I picked up. It's from the Hot Wheels Digital Circuit. Oh, it says Checker was remote control. Hot Wheels Digital Circuit. Get on track. These cars also have special features online. From 2016. But it's the Chevy Camaro concept. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dang, brother. And we ain't even got to the box yet. We ain't even got to that yet, but we're fixing to. Jason, man, thank you so very much. I don't know what to say. I mean, the Collector Series RLC cars, the 50th cars, the Moon Eyes cars, the red editions. Wow. Wow. Let's get this. So I had to take me a little break, grab a bite to eat for dinner. Got this in there. A box inside of a box. Ooh, yes sir. And it is a bunch of Lucy's. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh, woo. Oops. Oh, well. Let's just start with that one. It is the Sam Walton pickup truck with dog boxes in the back. Super cool, man. Heck yeah. That is so cool. I like that. Can't go wrong with a pickup truck. And speaking of old pickup trucks, look at that bad boy. Ooh, nice old Chevrolet right there. Matchbox says 63. Hood opens and everything. Engine bay could definitely stand some detailing. Whenever I see cars, with me doing customs and restorations and stuff, whenever I see one, I'm automatically thinking, wow, I could do this, I could do that. And this one right here, I like it the way it is, but that's the way my mind is running with this one. There's so much I could do with this little car. What do you think? Cut the sides out of it, have the exhaust from my engine coming out, and the side pipes, and Or I could cut the whole hood section out, leave the radiator, and put a blown engine in there, or, you know, any number of things. This is a beauty. And there's a few that I'm leaving for last. And if you know what kind of car I like, then you ought to know which ones I'm leaving for last. But we have the, I'm assuming this is from the Flying Customs because of the wheels. Chrome base. Wow, that metal flake green. Woo! That metal flake green. Wow. I bet that rolls good down the track. Got an ID car. The Aston Martin 177 ID car. I actually found the red version of this, the 177. I never saw this one. I like this one a lot better than I do that red. That looks good. I like an Aston Martin anyway, I do. So let's take care of that right now. Sorry, like I said, I just got through eating dinner. And oh yeah, here's another one of those cars that I look at and I think, oh, I could do this and that and that and this and everything in between. Was that a 34? Yep, 34 Ford. The Han Solo car. I actually had one of these and took it apart because I needed the wheels for something. Now I have the whole car again. Sweet. Old Jay over at JDC, you was wondering what that car was that guy that they made that custom for you out of. Well, here you go. He said it looked kind of like a 57 Chevy. Well, this is the car that they used to make yours out of. I about dropped it. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all now, if you ever decide to take one of these apart, be careful. The post for this front, right there, is this gun or whatever the heck that is. That is the post. It goes all the way through to there. So if you drill that out, this piece will come out completely separate from the car. So be careful with it. Alright, now down to the good stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Every one of these was fire, man. Wow. You ought to see the pile of cars I got sitting right here in front of me. Holy cow. I mean, it's a pile and a half. This is the 13 Copo Camaro with the Hot Wheels race tampos on it. no name on the bottom of this, and typically when they do it to where there's no name, it's part of a 5-pack. This has a pearlescent type of paint on it. One way it looks off-white, and you rotate it and it goes to like a ice blue kind of white pearl. And I know I'll never get it to show up on camera, but I'll try to rotate it and move it, get the light to hit it just right. I mean, just the way that it color shifts is crazy. But like I said, this is probably part of a 5-pack because there's nothing on the base except for the copyright and the fact that it's a Hot Wheels. And the last two. Man. You spend a fortune in these little Ziploc bags, don't you? There's one that he had mentioned something about sanding. Had to fix it. Hood scoop had spun on it. But before I show you that one, this is the Camaro Z28. It's a 2nd generation. Has the Getty #1 on it. Metal base. And I just redid my cars up there last night. That's all Camaros. And I happen to have space for 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be close, isn't it? Heck yeah, man. And this is the one he was doing a live one day, and I happened to stumble in. I seen he was live, so I you know, stopped in for a while and everything. He specifically asked me if I had this particular car. I'm like, no, sir, I do not have that one. And this sucker is super cool. Again, I'm thinking it's probably, I don't know. It's got on the bottom of it, it's got P399. I have to do some research, you know, I don't know everything there is to know, of course. It's impossible. But this one doesn't even, it's not a Hot Wheels. I'm not exactly sure who it's from. There's an emblem on the bottom of it. Let me get this and see if I can make out what it is. Looks like a Z. It's got a circle. And on the left hand side of it, it's got a Z. And over to the right hand side of it, it has 2 small E's stacked on top of each other. But anyhow, here it is. I'll look it up. And if I find it before I make this video, I'll be sure to put the information about it in here. If not, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't find it or whatever. But yeah, like I said, it's not a Hot Wheels. Got the USA 1 stars and stripes and everything. And then there's another company out there, and I'm actually trying to get one of these cars. I think there's 2 color variations of it, maybe 3. But it's a 2nd generation Camaro, right? Front end. But the back half of it is a station wagon. I'll try to remember to put pictures of it in so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm thinking that might be who made this. I'm going to have to look and see. Wow, man. Jason, you went way, way, way over and above and beyond and out into left field and crossed over the fence and came back in behind right field and went up in the scoreboard and all that. Good Lord, man. Wow. Just sitting here looking and I'm like, what I see before me, and I'm like, wow. Just wow. You ever wonder what an area looks like during an unboxing? Most people won't show you this, but I will. What the heck. You might hear a little bit of noise, but that's okay. Yeah. It's a mess. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at all this and I'm like, holy cow, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I mean, thank you. What else can you say? Wow. I'm not at a loss for words, because what do you say to something like this? I mean, come on, everybody. Help me figure this out. I need something that I can say or do. Because, I mean, like I said, something like this that I haven't seen before. You know, to the wonderful, wonderful main lines. To the 50th set, you know. To the RLC collector cars, to the red editions. I mean, what in the world do you say to something like that? Jason, thank you, brother. You have no idea, man. You have no idea. But I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Wow. With that, everybody, you know the process. I'll have everything for the Mustang Hunter down below. Everybody knows who he is anyway. I shouldn't even have to tell you. But a lot of people come and go and might stumble across mine and not know his, you know, or whatever. So, information below in the description box. All you gotta do is go click and it'll take you right to it. All I ask is you at least go there and say hi. Watch one video from beginning to end. You pick the one. He's got a bunch of them. Watch it from beginning to end and, you know, give him a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Because number one, he's part of the armed services. So thank you so very much for that, Jason. Greatly appreciate it. Your service is what this country is about. Without people like you, and he's a great guy, wealth of knowledge on Hot Wheels, has a ginormous collection, and he just moved, so he's redoing all of his, I think it's in his basement. He's redoing the basement area down there, got him a racetrack and everything set up. So he's going to have a lot more really cool content, and yeah, you don't want to miss out. So go check him out and consider hitting that subscribe button, because like I said, he's got a lot coming. I can see it in my third eye. I can see it. Jason, brother, thank you. I don't know why or what I did, but thank you. Get out there and check him out, everybody. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Get out there and hunt. If you don't hunt, you can't find. And we'll see you in the next video. I'm just going to sit here and stare at this stuff for a little bit. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.